Hello and welcome to an episode of Collect, where we talk to you about the stuff that we like.
Bootleg Mandalorian stuff.
You getting into your bootlegs?
Well, I haven't really bought any, but I've just suddenly been made aware of them.
They are very cool, aren't they?
It's the fact that Disney aren't really releasing much
Mandalorian
stuff. Well, there's the ATS Walker, and there's the Troop Carrier from the last episode. Which is like from I think it's from like the old days one.
It's a
redo.
No, it's not. It's an old toy that obviously
then they used in the show.
But they used in the show.
But then they also released it as a toy as well. Right, cool. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I just don't feel like you're not in. You don't collect your Star Wars anymore.
No, but
so
I
it's
would
not
do.
Like you have to really.
Like the ATS, I've nearly bought a few times, but some people sell it for like £200.
Oh god!
And it's basically exactly the same as the one I used to have to the old Star Wars one, but it's just painted differently. But I would buy why is there not a Razor Crest ship?
Yeah,
why?
You're right.
It seems really odd. Like I know it was a shock. Like they got so popular. Like there was no Baby Yoda for ages, and they were like shit. But you'd think they would go, well, let's make ships. Even just release the fucking X-wing from the show.
I don't know if they knew how well it would sell.
So I've looked at a few things. So one I mentioned ages ago. I think I've shown it before, but it sort of got me onto it. Was I think it's by Wickedly Joyful or Wicked Joyful. So it was that Bill Burr as Mayfeld.
I wasn't a stormtrooper, wise ass.
Yes.
So the 3-gun guy, but he did like a really cool Bill Burr, fucking Star Wars, to take the piss. But he's really cool. But I was like, why is there not a figure of Mayfeld? Because I think if I did a costume now, I'd be him. Because it's just a cool.
It's very easy.
It's easy. You've got a little gun on your shoulder.
How are you going to attach that gun though?
Because it's like a leather thing with a little thing. Bit Death Stranding with a little. But
it is quite a lot of different.
But anyway, that was the first sort of Mandalorian one. Yeah, it's not a million miles away.
It isn't a million miles away.
Blah, 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 blah. Shoot from behind you. Dash Render never wears that in the game. I don't know where they got that from.
Well, yeah, but Dash Render needs to be in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, there you go. Well, there's that as well. But the other person that that popped up has no talent. So he recently, Mike, it's a recent release.
Okay.
He recently did a blurg, and is it Quail or Quail?
Quill.
You know the guy.
Quill.
So he does some bootleg toys.
Yeah.
So he just sold that. He just sold that instantly.
Oh, really?
Please follow this guy because I thought, we'll have a website. And I'll have like a ticker time down. I'm literally losing my mind. Do you know what I mean? Like a date available from.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just stuff just gets released and you've got to be there. There's a link.
Right,
it's gone.
That's pretty cool.
He's done the Mandalorian. He's done the heavy Mandalorian.
Yeah, the big Jon Favreau's character.
Not Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau is the voice of him.
Maybe he's the voice, yeah. But the guy in the suit is the guy on that first episode. Like, hey, Mando.
Yeah, I think it's Jon Favreau, right?
No, the guy on the first episode in the bar.
A tutor, Mando.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mando with the beard, that kind of bald guy. You spilled my drink. That's the guy in the suit.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the guy in the suit, yes.
So maybe, I didn't know Favreau does the voice.
I think Favreau does do the voice of it.
But no, has no talent. He's just done, just the box art and everything. He's just really retro, cool. I just really like it. Cool. But one of the main characters from The Mandalorian that really stuck with me is the Moss character.
Yeah.
We have much better ships. Why are we using this one?
So I was looking for a figure of the Zero character, Moss character, and the closest thing I could find that was like sort of more, film accurate?
Yeah.
Screen accurate. There's a company called Photonic Figures, and they've released, which are not only sold out, but now please follow these guys because I've actually got on the mailing list for when they get some more. So it's a Black Series
C3PO.
Well, it's a Black Series figure conversion.
Okay.
So basically, you get these parts, and then you attach them to C3PO, and then you build it like that.
That's
but
really cool.
For one, I'm thinking, why the hell why is
Hasbro not done it?
Just done this?
Well, it's because the molds cost so much money.
But these people are doing them.
Yeah, but they're not doing molds on mass production scales.
It just seems bad. I'd rather, look, it's $31. I quite like just to buy that and paint it myself, and it's just interesting. But yeah, I've just been looking at a few bootleg things. I just think they're cool.
It's such an interesting thing to get into, isn't it? Like I've had a couple of ideas for bootleg toys. My Mando DeLorean is still up for grabs if anyone wants to take that idea.
How has no one done that yet?
I know. I don't understand how anyone's not.
I feel like I've seen the logo, but with in the DeLorean. I feel like I've seen someone's mixed it somehow.
Well, I mean, like they need to just do more with it because obviously I'm not seeing anything and I want it. But like a Mandalorian in a DeLorean style with all the chrome. With all the cool thing. He kind of looks quite DeLorean himself. But I just want something like DMC on his chest or whatever.
Yeah.
Watch Mastercasters on Amazon. I've discussed this before with you. Mastercasters is all about bootleg toys and basically introduce you to how it's done and why it's done and what goes on with it and who the big players are. You've seen the canteen.
Oh, the canteen thing, yeah.
The Lego canteen that's come out. This looks amazingly cool. I have a big diorama in my front room of my coffee table is essentially a Millennium Falcon and an X-Wing sitting in dock while there's a battle going on around it.
Is there palm trees? I can't remember.
There's palm trees. It's kind of like a serif-y kind of area. Just Scarif, sorry.
Scarif, Mark.
A serif. Sans serif. No, it's not serif. It's sans serif. So it's like a Scarif. But I kind of now, even though I've got loads of Stormtroopers and loads of Rebel figures, I'm now thinking, do I just want to throw it all out, make it into a full Tatooine, and have the Millennium Falcon there in dock, like it would be, with Jabba and all the other bounty hunters hanging around it, and then just get rid of all my Stormtroopers, and then just have the cantina just there next to it.
The main thing of that cantina was just the actual figures, because a lot of them look like exclusive ones, so that all the actual aliens and stuff.
The Honda Baba or whatever. There's a couple of the Devil one hasn't been shown forever. There's some of them really cool. But no, I just it's like £350, but I'm like, do I get it?
I know it's a lot.
It's a lot, but like it's the coolest playset that they've come out with. Basically, Q-Pop Shop. Or not Q-Pop Shop, it's just Pop Shop or Pop. It's an app. It's an app. You get it on your phone or you can get it on a browser. And basically what it is you can you sign up, you put some money in or whatever, and you can buy stuff as soon as it comes up and you go. So like QVC, if I was here selling this Sun Guts
what is that? That looks like
so basically we'd be here and be like, hi, welcome to QVC. Today's the Sun Guts. Today's the Sun Guts. Yeah, it's this live stream, and you'd be like, right, today's the Sun Guts hour or half an hour where we're going to talk about thingy. So you'd have all the little times set out, so people can tune in and log in at the time, and you'd be like, all right, it's the Sun Guts hour. We're going to talk about Sun Guts, and you'd be like, this guy. We got 50 of these guys available right now for the massive price of $52 or whatever, and then you'd be like. And then there'd be a little counter down there at the bottom saying how many you've gone. Obviously, you wouldn't want to make it too much like hypey, but you just be like, okay. And then obviously, if you're all sold out, you'd be like, right, let's move on to the next thing then. But obviously, those are all like there, and then you'd have like pre-recorded videos of it spinning around, giving loads and loads of like views on it.
Just spinning around.
But like you just get in all the angles, and you can see everything that it's got to offer. And it's the only way that I can really think that they're going to make.
Why aren't they just doing this all the time? Because I just want to watch that show.
Well, that's the thing. It would be like QVC,
even
just for like toys and stuff.
I'd just be like,
well, he currently does it. It's a lot less new stuff because obviously he doesn't have a license for everything. But like, it's a lot less. It's more like Funkos and like Kid Robot stuff, and like just the more designer toys that are more Western. So he doesn't really show off things like that. But I mean, like, I just think this could be a thing that you could do probably every fucking 3 months or every 2 months, and just be like, right, get a load of artists in, and we'll just do that for an hour, and then everyone just tunes in and buys it through the app or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't we just find some random stuff next time we go
and then just do a QVC style way.
And we don't stop until we've sold everything. So if it's like we've got whatever like this,
please buy this.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, it's been 4 hours. We're still going anyway. Yeah, it's got like blue like the sea, like a fish, like it's got eggs. Eggs, fantastic. Remember Easter time we had those eggs? Oh, great. Who could to think of all the memories you can reminisce about, but then keep going.
Hours.
But then they get better and better things that people have to buy, and it leads up to like a mystery.
Mystery super cool items. Like,
but
right,
we can't
to get the real head, you've got to buy the
So we're just there sweating like for hours and hours.
Yeah, no, I could be that. But I just feel like it'd be interesting. But I feel like, you could do this, like, anyone could do this, because really, essentially all you've got to do is get one of the items from the artist, and then they can sell it from the house or whatever, in Japan or in wherever they live, where there's a particular artist
they ship it out.
And then they ship it out, but it's all gone through there, so it doesn't have to go through a shop.
Why are you telling all the people they are amazing ideas?
Well, it is an amazing idea, and I'd like to see more people doing it, but I'd like to see shops all over doing it, because I feel like it's just something that you can do.
But it'd be fun just to learn about the thing as well. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'd watch
it just to find out. And they'd be like, this one's a topaz. Like, I'm imagining QVC.
And with like slightly blurred, like proper QVC, like proper shitty lighting.
And they just put it on like a little tray.
Someone in the background drinking a cup of tea, like on a couch. It's like, fantastic, But obviously, like Designicon stuff, they make loads of money for selling tickets. But I kind of feel like the artists would save loads of money if they just did
something like this.
They didn't have to have a stall and all that.
You could definitely do it easily. I feel like Super Festival should do it, and loads of other.
You don't have to travel anywhere.
I know.
You're saving a lot of travel money just buying the things.
And also, I feel like a good part of it is, obviously, if you do these online drops, a lot of the time people are just there, just waiting, because they're the hype beast and they're just waiting for it. If you just sort of went and snuck in some like random stuff, like, and went, oh, by the way, we've got 25 of these Attack Peter things just randomly there. And you'd be like, oh, we're selling all of these right now to the quickest person. You've got to click on the screen, you've got to have all the app open, so you can't just go through a bot or whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would make it really fair for everyone, because essentially anyone who's really into it would be watching. And also you could sell tickets for per slot. So you'd be like, right, how many tickets do we sell for the, I keep using Sunguts, but like Sungut slot, it's like, oh, there's 50 tickets available.
You could have like 10 telephones, and you go, right, we're just going to pick one of the ones at random. Right, you've won, so it's like there's more of a lottery to it. It's like, who's on the line? Hi, yes, you've won. Yeah.
We're just giving you all these ideas.
This is a seminar of how to sell things.
How to sell stuff online. Use QVC, use mobiles, get a good rotating thing, get a blurry camera. Get some verses.
Get us, will help.
But they do it on 3D Retro at the moment. I've not actually watched any of these streams because it's not the sort of stuff that I'm really, really into. I know 3D Retro do some really good, really sell some really good stuff. But this particular stuff I'm not really that into.
Well, I guess that was sort of collect in a weird kind of way.
Yeah, that was sort of collect in a weird kind of way. Thank you very much for watching.
Goodbye.
Adios.
These are handcrafted. It takes a week to put one of these together.